Kelly, can I say it's very difficult. Helen Kelly did a great job. It's quite difficult to go through all these changes and describe them so that people can understand them. It's very complex. But let's be very clear about this. I think you would have picked this up from Helen's speech. Most of these changes are designed to undermine collective bargaining so that they can undermine our pay. That's what it's all about. These changes are about cutting pay. That's why they're doing it. They know that these changes will cut pay because they've got the evidence from the experts. It's been presented to them in Cabinet. They know that's why they're doing it. That's what they want to do, and that's what will happen if employers use these changes. So what are we doing about it? I'll shut up in a minute. What are we doing about it? We're having these rallies. The first thing we've got to make sure is that all working people understand these changes are coming. Because we're getting a bit of a soft soap story through the media that, these are just kind of technical changes. They don't matter, that's just balancing things up a bit. These are significant changes. We've got to start mobilising. First of all, we've got to make sure all working people understand. And I'm asking you to do an action when you go from here today. I'm asking each and every one of you to think about people who weren't here, who don't know about these changes in your family, your friends, the people you socialise with, people you go to church with, sports mates, that sort of thing. Make sure they know these laws are about cutting pay. These laws are about cutting pay. So we're having the rallies tomorrow, another big one in Christchurch, and then we go through the regions. We're building. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this argument right into the seat of power. We have had, I believe, over 1,000 submissions from our 12,000 submissions from working members to the Select Committee. Thank you, that is fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. So, okay, we're going to take this argument up. We're going to take it in and we're going to try and get these things changed. But what we are also doing, we're also developing our strategies for when these laws come into effect next year, to put our employers on notice. And I put our employers on notice here today. You do not need these laws. We do not have a problem in this country with being overpaid. We don't have out of control wage inflation in New Zealand. We don't need laws for pay cutting. We need laws to create high value jobs. You can't create high value jobs by cutting pay. You can't create a high value economy by cutting pay. So we're putting employers on notice. We're not putting up with it. We will negotiate with you in good faith. That's what these laws have been about. We will do that. But if you attack our collective agreements, we will attack back. Am I right? Yeah. Am I right? Yeah. Union! Right, now, Rachel's talked a little bit about how you can keep in touch with Skype me or Trade Face or whatever you call it. But here's the thing. We might need to call you back to a meeting like this to talk about where we've got to. And when we do that, are you going to come back? Yeah! Are you going to come back? Yeah! Are you going to bring a friend? Yeah! Is that a promise? Yeah! Union! Yeah! Union! Yeah! Union! Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.